everybody, happy 4th of July. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's Monday. Most of our nation should be off today, and for those that are not off today, thank you for your service and getting up and continuing to do what you do. So I am live today on my off day to do a reaction to Independence Day 1996, the original Independence Day. This movie is I wouldn't say it's a cult classic, but it's definitely a summer blockbuster. Let's see. This movie was released on July 3rd, 1996, and I remember this movie being the biggest thing for the 4th of July weekend, and I also remember my entire family going to see it. I mean, it was just that, like, we gotta go see this movie. It was the first of its kind, and to this day, it still kind of scares me because it's the idea of another life being out there that could invade our planet. So let's get into it. This movie is actually also the beginning of when they started making like these long movies. Yes. And so this movie is 2.5 hours long so far. Oh, and it's also on Amazon Prime if you would like to join along and watching this if you have a subscription to Amazon Prime. Now, if you were wondering, why didn't I choose to do Insurgents? 2 reasons. One, the ratings was low. Not that that mattered, but the ratings was low with the combination of it was not free. And one thing about it, I have seen that movie when it first came out, and that was the last time I saw it, and it's definitely not worth, unfortunately, like RoboCop, $1, let alone $4. So I decided to go with what I already paid for my monthly fee of Amazon Prime and watch the first one, which still stands in 2022, believe it or not. And if you happen to be a young person that has not watched Independence Day, go check it out. And we'll talk about why you should go check it out after the movie is over with. So let's get into it. We are actually at the 28:40 mark of the movie, 28 minutes and 40-second mark of the movie. The spaceship has invaded our atmosphere, but it hasn't attacked yet. And the president is addressing the nation and preparing us for whatever, because they don't know what it is, where it came from, why it's here. They don't even know it's a threat yet, but they will in about 30 minutes, according to the movie time. Now, that has seemed to be the biggest flaw in this movie. As you know, anything you watch on Amazon comes with trivia. And so the one thing I was reading is the time in this movie is out of whack, as well as the placement of the earth and everything that they're talking about. So pretty much did a whole Jurassic Park thing here. And what do I mean by that? Well, for one, it's an error in geography at around 27 minutes. When he leaves his office, David says there's a roughly 6 hours until the countdown is finished. He arrives at his father's. The roads are already packed, and it takes 4 hours to drive to New York to DC in perfect traffic. So in reality, they would have not made it out of New York in time. But we talk about the movie. The movie got a movie, okay? Let's talk about some more time mess-ups. We gotta go way to the top. Okay. At around 1 minute in the very beginning of this movie, the ship casts a shadow over the moon in a way that will place the sun directly above the ship. This is inconsistent with the way we see sunlight cast on the earth. Furthermore, the earth is seen in nearly full phase. A full earth would not be visible from sunlit portions of the moon. All right. Another error in geography. The laser reflector seen next to Eagle's descent stage on the moon starred at the movie is in the wrong place and facing in the wrong direction. Unrevealing mistake. At the 2-minute mark of this movie, the opening scene with the mothership going over the moon, the Earth is shown at the southern hemisphere facing the sun. That's an indication of midwinter in North America, so couldn't have been July based upon that if it was real life. But we gotta let the movie move. A fun fact, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears was originally picked for the song to play during the scene that SETI, saw on the signal, but it was replaced with It's the End of the World as We Know It instead, which I think was a rather better choice. Yeah. So we'll get into some more. Let's go back to the movie and press play because I can't read the trivia. The movie will pause as I read the trivia. We'll get into some more trivia throughout the movie and at the end, of course. Join along as we get this reaction. We already into it. The one thing about this movie that I always think about is it took a satellite technician. A satellite technician to figure all this out over the Secretary of Defense. Scientists who have been observing the space atmosphere forever. NASA, but a satellite technician. He was smart enough to figure it out. I think they would fly 90 billion light years to start a fight. I don't think they would come in peace from that far, but hey, I don't want to speak nothing up, so there you go.
Well, I mean, we'll have to let all my other girlfriends know that I'm over, that the postpone low.
There you go, sticking you all right. But you're not as charming as you think you are, sir.
Yeah, big head. Child, just like humans. The alien ain't even attacked yet, and they already looting and stealing and they already breaking in these people's stuff.
You want to borrow the car? Hey, you got a license. You're driving. Yeah, I'm driving.
Now where they going with the bed? They had the bed strapped to the hood of the car. Where's you going with the bed, baby? What they gonna take? I just want to know where everybody was going. Where was they going? Did the news tell them where they could go evacuate to? Or did they just decide, I'm just going to leave the city because I don't know what's happening? Like, where would you going to go? If in reality the spaceship was above you, where you going? I want to know. Put it in the chat. If you catching the replay, put it in the comment section. If the spaceship comes, where are you going? Think about it.
They know. Believe me, they know. Works for the president. They know everything. Oh, you're an educator, huh? Yeah, so tell me something. Are you so smart? How come you spend 8 years in MIT to become a king of the family? All I'm saying is they got people who handle.
Damn. Daddy has no chill. I mean, it's true though. He's a satellite technician. I cannot get over this. I understand he went to MIT. I don't know what people go that apply for NASA and apply to work at the White House and apply to be government scientists. I don't know if they go to MIT or not, but buddy, a satellite technician. I just can't get over. They could have gave the man something else. You know what I'm saying? But I know they was trying to prove a point. Like, the guy that does the menial job is the one who has the brains. I get it. You know, that was a big theme in the 90s too. The dumb person was the smartest.
Some people attribute his eccentric behavior to post-traumatic stress syndrome from his service as a pilot in Vietnam. Others, however, have a more unusual theory. How would you describe Mr. Case?
Oh yeah, because Russell got abducted. Why did I forget that part of this movie? But why in the world did that make local news? Like, that's what... They must stay in a small town population less than 100. If that was the news. Because I think this is supposed to be Mexico. Like, New Mexico. What? Boys will come up with anything.
No, I'm not going into it. Miguel, stop it.
Thank you, Miguel. Girl. I know they weren't gonna leave their daddy out there. Come on now. What? Oh, that's their stepfather. Oh, so now Troy is his child. Okay, see, you know what? When stuff come out when you a young person, okay, this is the point I was gonna make. I ain't pay attention to none of the family dynamic into this movie, and I have watched this movie probably 10 times. I have never paid attention. I never broke down that was the daughter and the son, oldest boy was not his kid, and the youngest one was his girl. I ain't see. No matter how many times you watch a movie, you miss something if you're not paying attention. I never ever paid attention to that. Was this his first film? Okay, let me ask this question. Did y'all used to really listen to Harry Connick Jr. music before he became a actor? Let me know. I want to know.
You need to like kiss some serious booty to get ahead of this world, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, I like the one here close together. It puts the booty like right in front of the lip. Sorry.
Oh, he gonna propose. Oh, he. Welcome, make yourselves at home. She gonna go greet him. Well, we know she's not gonna last in the movie. Tiffany is dizzy, girl. She gonna go up on that roof.
I'm going. I'm out of town for a while. Later. Bye. Hey, there's my angel. Come on. Come on, Boomer. Let's go, y'all.
Hey, fuck your boyfriend.
Damn, what kind of strip club got let you let the dog? See, I ain't pay attention to all these when I was coming up. What?
You leave, you're fired.
Strip
What's
club
working with you, Mario?
let you bring the dog and your baby to the club? You trying to get them shut down? What?
Everyone in the world is trying to get out of Washington. We're the only schmuck trying to get in.
Oh. Okay. So earlier they said even in perfect traffic, it took 4 hours, they wouldn't have made it. But the thing is, look how the movie's showing you. It was nobody going into Washington, only going out. So if the roads are clear,
Oh my God! Hey! Calm down!
oh my God, are they driving down the wrong side of the road? This is definitely okay. Okay, so I did forget to mention that this is the special edition of the movie, and I had never seen. Maybe that's why I'm shocked about what I'm noticing, because that part I never saw before, where they almost wrecked and it was traffic coming to them and they had to get off. That's not in the regular version of this movie. Okay. And is that why it's 2.5 hours long? Because and when I saw that, I was like, I don't remember this movie being that long. But okay, I'll take it, you know? So maybe it's like 20 minutes more footage in this special edition version than the regular version.
So, you want to ring the bell, or should I?
Perfect, she's using.
What? It's busy.
Yeah, I can use her signal to triangulate her exact position in the White House.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if
Okay,
that's a
put
real
Paramount
thing.
handcuffs.
The visitors have arrived, but the president remains at the White House. Question.
It doesn't show.
Mr. Whitmore's actions, A, ultra brave, or B, foolhardy?
Bill Pullman played a good
Don't hang up.
president in this movie.
How did you get this number?
Do me a favor, walk to the window.
And I'm looking for what?
You'll see. Over here.
Wasn't that his
There.
second time playing the president?
The most important
I think it was.
Yes, that's right, Tom. An amazing moment. We're reporting
Now, in light of our apparent inability to communicate with the visitors, Pentagon officials have retrofit the Skylift helicopter with a type of visual communications device. Now, this is not a military aircraft, but as you can see,
We know. They're just commencing liftoff.
and refitted with these enormous light panels.
We come in peace. Can you tell us why you are here?
Welcome wagon is in the air. I repeat, welcome wagon is in the air. Roger, welcome.
The welcome wagon is going down.
This is something
These are not friendly. Do they? Oh, okay, no. They don't know yet. Because they haven't talked to Michael yet.
I would have worn a tie. I mean, look at me. I look like a schlemiel.
David, I don't know how happy he's going to be.
That's right, I'm telling you, we're wasting time. He's not going to listen to him. We should go.
Why wouldn't you listen?
Because last time I saw him, he got in a fight.
You walked in the room and punched him in the head.
Punched the president.
Yeah, he wasn't the president then. I punched him, he fought back and wrestled around. It was a fight.
A fight that you started. Because David thought that I was having an affair with the president, which of course I wasn't.
Hey, either go get him, or we should head back.
All right, I'll get him. You wait here and don't touch anything.
Punch the president.
He wasn't the president when he punched him. Oh, that's weird.
Contact
Oh.
number 1. We're closing in. Roger that. You're going to commence.
Because I was going to say it changed positions. But it's just showing you how big it is.
You know
This
what
thing
that
is huge.
Politicians, actors, baseball players, singers. Now me.
Imagine that. Look, a poor immigrant like me. It's a dream.
what has been unanimously agreed to be the front of these spaceships. A parabolic indentation not exceeding.
You're leaving now? Hey, see if you got those pens that they give away.
Dad, what?
Don't have a choice. I don't have time for this.
2 minutes.
Connie, Mr. President, Julius Levinson, David is my son.
Oh, I thought his name was Michael. It's David.
Connie.
David, tell him.
Well, who named somebody in this movie named Mike?
All right, go ahead.
Let's say that you wanted to coordinate with spaceships on different sides of the Earth. You couldn't send a direct signal, right?
You're talking about line of sight.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. The curve of the Earth prevents it. You need satellites to relay that signal in order to reach each ship. Well, I found a signal hidden inside our own satellite system.
Excuse me, Mr. President. They're
It
starting.
sounds like somebody outside my door, but I don't think they doing that. I think maybe they carrying something. One of the neighbors or something.
The clock is ticking.
So they got 27 minutes before attack.
Bringing it into hover.
Welcome, Wagon. Echo 1. Approaching alien ship.
Initiating communication sequence, Echo 1. Welcome wagon has commenced.
General Gray, coordinate with the Atlantic Command. Tell them to evacuate as many people out of the cities as they can.
Yes, sir.
Get those helicopters away from the ship. Call them back immediately. What the hell's going on? Kim, my daughter.
There's something happening here.
I hate to be a brother. Insane.
They're responding.
Something's open. It looks like there's some kind of activity here. This may be some type of response, Echo 1.
We see it too. Can't identify it.
Oh. Echo 1 and went down, honey.
Evacuating. I repeat, we are evacuating right now.
Code red. Code red.
Well, the rest of the staff in the second helicopter. Is my wife in the air? She will be shortly. Nice, very nice.
And she was in Los Angeles, right?
We have our own phone. Yeah.
Which is where all Buddy and his girlfriend is.
The President's order the evacuation. We have to leave now.
And our prayers go out to the wives and children of those brave pilots. Indeed, God help us all.
Visitors responded with terrifying. Authorities have called.
How did they not make it in the air at the same time as the president?
People are advised to avoid the highways wherever possible.
See, I ain't paying attention to that.
Great, now he tells me.
I'm gonna have to look. Child, I would have been up there with one of them. Just let them kill themselves. Let them be. The building let them up there. And if they really wanted to get them down, would flying around in the air with a bullhorn really do anything effective? I think being there in person and telling them that they have to come off the roof would make them leave the roof. This movie, I never paid attention to them. See, she get in the helicopter. Look at her. I knew she was gonna go. She busy. She made a sign.
Secured. We're on the move.
And they all so high in the world. Uh-oh. That was a fast 30 minutes. You just told him that they had 27 minutes, like less than 2 minutes ago. That was a short 27 minutes. Everybody getting out their car looking. Nobody running. That's like some Ghostbuster stuff right there. I'm telling you, I'd have been hauling ass. Gas to the floor. Move out the way. Oh! See, now that don't make no sense. The first lady got in the air before the president. And the aliens' attack is synchronized. So it's not like they blew up LA and then blew up New York. Like everything happened at the same time. So how in the world did they get off the air, get in the air and survive? But old girl didn't. That's crazy. They could have wrote her to you know, make it. Why everybody do this when the fire coming at them? I don't get that. What is that? Do humans instinct when they see fire is to run? Not everybody, even if everybody in this movie who gets blown up does this. Now they running. Why everybody didn't do this? Why they didn't do that when they got out their car? They ran. That's what humans do. They run when they see fire. Look at him. He stayed in the car. Now that was the cabinet. That was the employees of the White House. They lifted off last. I get it. The lady was not in the helicopter. But they trying to make it seem like she was. But that was a big mess up. But oh, look at the city. Now I will say the effects in this movie for 1996 was pretty good. It was. That was pretty good. Because they're super scary. They got off the ground seconds before the flames hit them. But the first lady didn't make it. I still don't get it. Know, did they really have full? This is an airplane. Maybe because I know this industry, but this is an airplane. Why would you need lamps? Light bulb lamps in the airplane? Like, was this for real? They had lamps on the airplane? What is going on? No. See, she ran. Oh, the dog. You said she got a strong leg. That ain't no wooden. That's not a wooden door for her to be kicking in. So, baby, she must do taekwondo on her off days from the club. So all that devastation and it didn't meet. Okay, pay attention. All that devastation, it didn't reach the South. It didn't reach Mexico, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. They still good. They chilling. Oh, look at all the people that came for refuge. Damn. They got a full couch on the plane. Now I do believe they had that on there. But lamps, they made this plane for the president look like it was a living room. There's no need for lamps on the plane. It's just not. And a couch would not be safe because I don't see no seatbelts on them couches. I'm just saying. Oh. Baby, just like a sister, she still got her purse. That's what I'm talking about. She still got her pocketbook, baby. And I bet you some of everything in there. That's what I'm talking about.
What happened, Mommy?
These men will be the first wave in our counterattack. Our target is to the north. Centered above what remains of downtown Los Angeles. Our Black Knight squadron. You're scared, man. No. You? Hold me. Ground. Hey, pay attention. Something you want to add to this briefing, Captain Hiller?
No, sir. Just a little anxious to get up there and whoop E.T.'s ass, that's all.
You get your chance. You'll all get your chance. Good hunting. Dismissed. Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
Bring it home. Bring that bad boy home, Captain.
You lose? Yes, sir. You got your victory dance?
Well, I got it right here. Yeah.
Hey, don't get premature on me, soldier. We don't light up.
He had to have something saying.
I'm all in, brother.
Okay, so he's eagle and the other one is raven. Okay, see, I ain't never paid attention to their little nicknames on their little air
All satellite
jets.
microwave ground communications with the cities are down. All systems go. Our intelligence, we believe we're looking at a total loss.
How about our boys? Where are they? It's here to target. 4 minutes.
Dang, how many Air Force men did they send up in the air? And do we have that many planes? Because I see us flying the jets for sure. I ain't never seen like really like flying in to shoot them down.
Would say,
Just saying.
why we on this particular
Maybe like
mission,
one or two.
we'll never know. But I do know here
I
today
ain't never
that
seen
the Black Knights will emerge victorious once again. Amen, man. Amen, Reverend.
No.
Holy
Roger that. Los Angeles Attack Squadron has AMRAAM missiles locked on target.
Washington, New York Squadron is reporting lock on.
Alright, Will.
It's always LA, Washington, and New York.
Knights, we are red and free. Night 1.
I ain't mad. I am not mad. I do think that other people think them the only cities in the nation. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Let us be unknown in the South. Let us be. Oh, they ain't got nothing. Yep. Keep thinking that.
Are they not getting through?
No, sir, not one.
Command, Night 1. Command.
They got shields.
Sidewinders moving in.
We done went full-blown Jetsons with it.
50, Knights,
Futuristic. And this was supposed to be 1993.
Night 1.
This wasn't even like 1996. This wasn't even 1996. Like that this one took place. This is supposed to be like 1993. And the only reason why I knew that is because in one of the trivias I read, they was talking about a mess up in time between LA and New York and the David Letterman show. So that's why I was like, well, see, he screamed before he went out. That's what you do. Ooh, look at all they little spaceships. This kind of, you know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Attack from Mars.
I got you covered, Big Daddy. Damn, they got shields too.
Oh. Well, it ain't no good for y'all. If everybody got shields, I got to get out of there. Isn't it called Fall Back? Oh, they got shields too. Oh, okay, well, let's go. we not gonna do nothing. Like, when did that call gonna get made?
Let's get low, let's get fast. I got you, Big Daddy. Let's get him. Watch the deck.
What part of LA is that? It is in ruins. Is that downtown? What they gonna do? They can't do nothing.
Where's the picture? We got 2 on our 6, Jimmy. Shackle. Roger. Come on, move. Don't be like white on right, Big Daddy.
I don't think Jimmy gonna make it, bro. I'm just saying. The fact that he even taking his eyes off of him and keep looking back.
Jimmy, what are you doing? You can't make it that speed. Jimmy, he's closing on you. Put your mask back on. That's an order, Marine. I can't breathe. Jimmy.
That was the most unrealistic and dramatic death.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. Now this is what I don't like. I don't like that. Because this could happen. And it don't have to be aliens to do it. Like the attack a base off guard. Those poor men. You know, you don't have no defense because you didn't see it coming. Most of them are repairmen. Ugh. was good. Oh, it didn't even crash. He lifted up. Oh, but it crashed anyway on the land. Ugh. So, is we gonna get to see the ugly eye? Because they ugly. Every time I see that part, I think about my dad. Because my dad is a retired Marine. And he used to watch this movie with me every time he would see Will Smith character fall. He would say wrong. He would just yell it out. Which is true. Because at the speed he was coming down, he would have broke his legs. You know what I'm saying?
Ship all banged up. Who's the man? Huh? Who's the man? Wait till I get another plane. I'm lining all your friends up right beside you. Where you at? Huh? Where you at?
How he knew how to open the door on this spaceship? He just walked up and opened the door. And he happened to punch it, and it passed out with this big shell on his head. Now I know that shell ain't soft. Just saying.
That's what I call a close encounter.
He ain't had to pull no gat out of nothing. He just punched it. Let me stop. I'm gonna let this movie. Let me stop. I know, right? It's still running after all that destruction.
Just like your mother, you know that? She was stubborn too. You twist her arm to get her to take her medicine. You're gonna be alright.
I'll be fine.
Silly self. Threw his medicine out and now he's sick.
Couldn't find anything. Everyone's packing up their loot. So there's a spaceship heading this way. Better leave too then.
Penicillin, at least it'll help keep his fever down.
Thank you. It's really nice of you to help us.
I wish I could do more, but we're moving out.
I'm going with you. Well, I just mean that we're going too.
Cool. Tell that punk to shut the door. We're out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
That's a shame. Yeah, he was an alcoholic, but you could still... He still cared about his family. I would say that. He should have got clean, but he still cared. Just saying.
Look at me, huh? Like a rock. Could be bad weather, could be good
How
weather.
long have they been in the air?
We could go down, we could
And
go
where are
down,
they
we could
flying
go
to all
forward,
this
we could
time?
go
Just
side
in
to
the
side.
air.
What'd I say?
They coming from Washington, D.C. So are they flying south?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they going to Area 51.
All you can think of is getting to you.
Yeah, if it was a real like alien thing going on, would you think going to New Mexico be like the safe spot, or would that be ground zero? Would Roswell be the safe haven?
Away from our bases as possible.
It's a lot of military action going on over there, and they sure as hell know how to keep people from coming. You understand? So I will feel more safe closer to Roswell during an unidentified object invasion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. How would you? I don't know. It's just weird, like to think about. Where would you go? You know what I mean? Because like with a storm, you know where to go. But with this is like worldwide.
The one you waited to evacuate the cities. No, you're not going to launch nuclear weapons. You're going to kill them and us at the same time. If we fire nukes and everybody else who's got them is going to fire them, you know what that means? Fallout. You ever hear of nuclear winter? It's the end of life as we know it. Do you hear what they're talking about? Don't even think about it. I don't have to go. It can't be allowed.
Get him out of here. Hey, don't tell him to shut up. You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
That's true.
None of you did anything to prevent this. There's nothing we could do.
were totally unprepared for this.
Ah, don't give me unprepared.
Come on,
It
Julie.
was what, in the 1950s or whatever, you had that spaceship.
Dad,
Yeah, that thing that you found in New Mexico.
Dad.
Where was that?
Not the spaceship.
Roswell, New Mexico, yeah. No, you had the spaceship and you had the bodies. They were all locked up in a bunker. Where was that? David,
I don't know.
Area 51, right? Area 51. You knew then, and you did nothing.
Sir, regardless of what you may have read in the tabloids, there have never been any spacecraft recovered by our government. Take my word for it. There's no Area 51. There's no recovered spaceship.
Girl, now I know this made up.
That's not entirely accurate. What? Which part?
Right?
Hold on, everybody! Hold on! Sorry.
Is that a...
That come! He's speaking his word! And the end has come!
Hop on! We're heading out to El Toro!
You cannot defy what has come!
baby, you leave that.
It's the end!
He don't need to be on the truck. He might burn y'all alive and start eating on y'all. Girl, he was looking for El Toro in the Bible. Oh no, honey, he lost it. No, you don't. Good thing he didn't get on the truck. That's the thing about these post-apocalyptic movies and these movies where we like get attacked and it's like worldwide destruction. All the weirdos survive some way, somehow. All the strange, illegitimate, weird, dysfunctional people survive.
This is supposed to be my weekend off. Got me out here dragging.
So it has to be July the 4th by now. This movie started off at July the 2nd.
Out the back of my parachute. You gotta come down here with an attitude.
July 2nd at night. So it would have been July 3rd when they attacked.
I could have been at a barbecue.
It has to be July 4th. Because it's still daylight. And 24 hours, you know. Well, I don't know. Because in this movie, 27 minutes is only 2 minutes. So it could still be July 3rd, you know.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Talk about van life. Van life in 1996 was RV life. That's a lot of RV.
It ain't on the map.
Trust me, it's there.
They still flying. Girl, how much gasoline did this airplane have when it took off? All of a sudden, too. Wasn't prepared. Okay, now they landed.
Welcome to Area 51.
Landed. They have landed and towed the plane to the hangar. That fast. Things go fast in this movie. Let me tell you, just like that.
Sorry, sir. Clean room. Let's keep it static free.
We'll all go to
Open
decontamination.
the door.
Yes, sir.
It said over 70 mock news film stations were created for this movie. That's a lot of mock news stations.
Why the hell wasn't I told about this place?
2 words, Mr. President. Plausible deniability.
I always remember that part. Because I remember looking it up in the dictionary. What was plausible deniability?
I don't understand. Where does all this come from? How do you get funding?
I was in high school when this movie came out. I just started high school when this movie came out too.
$30,000
So, yeah.
on a toilet seat, do we?
Mr. President, this is Dr. Oken. He's been heading up the research department on this product.
Lord, the creepy scientist doctor. You mean to tell me nobody at Area 51 saw this coming? Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even
What a pleasure.
hear the signal or
As you
nothing?
can imagine, they don't let us out much.
Jeez. They was out of touch down there? Like, they don't even know what's going on above the ground?
Well, I guess you'd like to see the big tamale, huh? Oh, man.
Well, from it looked like he done lived his whole life down there, so they must don't get from underneath there. But somebody gotta know what's going on above ground. Hell, how they gotta know in order for them to know that somebody up there watching them. Cause they damn sure knew when they was about to plan a raid. I'm just saying, they was observing social media. So I'm pretty sure in 1996 they would have known it was an invasion in 3 major cities in the United States. Dang, this movie is so out of whack. I never knew how out of whack this movie was. At both, oh, this is another mistake. At both El Toro area, hold on. At both El Toro and Area 51, the restricted area signs are placed on the inside of the fence, facing inwards to the base. Look at that. Yeah, that's a big mistake. When Captain Hiller is talking to General Gray about returning to El Toro, the giant screen behind them is displaying night vision at the bottom of the screen. At one point, instead of numbers, the screen reads, "And now I see with eye serene the very pole of the machine." Wordsworth, an excerpt of Williams' poem, "She was a Phantom of Delight." Oh, I never paid attention to that. That's at the 1 hour, 16-minute mark. That the numbers, you know how they put coordinates at the bottom of the screen? And it changed to that word. I never paid attention to that. Tell you, man. Oh.
As you can see from the repairs, we've been trying to put together since the late 1960s.
Don't tell me you've had this for 40 years and you don't know anything about them.
Oh, hell no. No. We know tons about them. But the neatest stuff has only happened in the last few days. See, we can't duplicate their type of power, so we've never been able to experiment. Since these guys started showing up, all the little gizmos inside.
Well, see, they do know they was there.
The last 24
I've been studying for 40 years and they have no information to contribute to DC. Like, this is insane.
You guys are hoping to fly this thing.
You said you can repair their technology. Can you tell us anything useful about them?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they're not all that dissimilar from us. Breathes oxygen, comparable tolerances to heat, cold. Probably why they're interested in our planet.
Oh, you just not thought about that? That just now came across your mind, Doctor. I don't know who this guy is. He nailed creepy doctor scientist at Area 51 very well. He put his all into this character, let me tell you. Good job. They have 3 of them. Well, that's another species, because that don't look like the ones that Oh, Buddy had what? Why can't I ever remember this man name? I would want to call him Mike for whatever reason, but his name is not Mike. No. Okay, wait. We're gonna get this right.
We're assuming they can communicate with each other through some other means.
Obviously, I think about
David
signals and body language.
is the satellite man.
Sensory perception, telepathy.
Mike, isn't Will Smith's name in this movie Mike? Oh, Vivica. Oh, girl. Y'all, I got the... Oh, shoot. I got to show y'all this. Y'all, look at this picture of Vivica. Do y'all see that picture? Hold on. Do y'all see that picture? Oh, girl. Woo. The 90s, baby. The 90s. I'm trying to see what this man's name is. Okay, his friend name was Jimmy. I think he Mike. I know his name. Well, we'll find out. I had to show y'all that picture though. Girl. Was that Vivica prom picture?
In the crash. This one a few weeks later. They have to get through their technology, which is...
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop acting a fool.
You unlocked part of that technology. Break the code.
All I can stumble on there. Signal, I don't know how helpful I can be.
Don't you show them what you've discovered so far. Figure out what they haven't thought of yet. See if you're as smart as we all hope you are.
Oh, no he didn't. Oh. Now that was some shade.
What code?
What code? Girl, wait a minute. The satellite technician is smarter than the scientist at Area 51. Get the gun. We in trouble. It took all of them. Oh, his name is Steven. Where in the hell was I getting Mike from, y'all? For 58 minutes, I thought this man's name was Mike. His name is Steven.
Just leave this here with you. Let him pass. Let him pass. Get the hell out of the way.
All other van life people, RV van life people had to go down to the base with him.
Well, obviously this cockpit is designed.
They said if one goes, we all got to go.
You see these gizmos flashing? Yeah. We've been working around the clock trying to get a fix on all this crap. Some stuff we figured out right away. This, we're pretty sure, is the life support system. Yeah. And this doohickey is connected to...
Oh?
It was connected to the engine. Here, take that. These configurations, to be honest, we don't know what the hell this crap is.
Yeah, we could tell. You should have went to MIT.
Somebody... Two patterns here, they're repeating sequentially, just like their countdown signal. They're using that frequency for computer communications.
Man, look at that laptop.
You know, just looked at.
It's got a whole look like cell phone or some type of tower sick. Oh my goodness. This thing is about to try to die on me. Hold on, y'all.
We got one. Alive. Jesus. You be okay by yourself, Dave?
Oh my goodness.
Don't touch it.
I don't know if it's ready or not. I'm time.
Right here, we got her in the back of the pickup.
I mean, they running out there to go get the alien, but they don't even know nothing.
Coming to dinner.
This man just spent 15 minutes telling David that they don't know nothing. They just come in there and fiddle and prod and poke and push and pull around.
My son, he needs to eat it. He's drying out. I want him sprayed out with saline. The problem with his agreement. Please! You do something about it right now, my son will die. Okay, just help him. Okay, Ava, Billy, you come with us. You take us to him, okay? Let's go.
See that? Daddy said that's what I'm talking about.
As a former head of the CIA, you knew about this place. When were you planning on informing the rest of us?
It had been deemed.
Yeah.
Tell us about this when they first arrived.
Plausible deniability.
Before we launched a counterattack that cost us the lives of hundreds of American pilots.
There was no way that we could have known that our fighters would have been that ineffective against their attack. Mr. President.
The little bit of information we have comes directly from this room, but
Atlanta, Chicago, Philadelphia. Destroyed.
Learned that NATO and Western Allied installations.
Oh, Atlanta got wiped off the map.
Then we were hit.
I don't see Miami blinking. Whew. I think Miamians, my Floridians out there who watch me, think we will be okay in the invasion.
Destruction of every major city in the next 36 hours. Being exterminated.
Yep, like ants.
Done. Where's it now?
We have an isolated down in the containment lab, sir.
I'd like to go see it.
General, I'm really anxious to get back to El Toro.
El Toro gone.
El Toro has been completely destroyed.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, they're gonna want them restricted area signs facing the wrong way. Yeah, it will be facing the street, not the base. Yeah, that's true. Girl, how much gas they had in that truck? She didn't drive from LA to El Toro
God for the metro rail.
in a maintenance.
Oh, I get for you. Stay still. Who's your son? He's my angel. His father's station. I'm his father. But I was kind of hoping he wanted the job.
Girl, they made sure to make them look like they was frazzled, honey, because them wigs is looking tall.
It's good money. Besides, my baby's worth it. Dylan, come here. I want you to meet the First Lady.
I didn't know that you recognized me.
Well, I didn't want to say nothing. I voted for the other guy.
all right. Life support monitors reported. So if we screw up, it's all on tape.
Okay,
Come on. Let's get this biomechanical suit off.
let's spread it right here. Right along the
Ew. This the nasty part. Ugh. I don't want to see them open up this alien head. Ew. Ew.
Okay, let's proceed. Now comes the really icky part. Oh boy, this is one smelly disgust.
It looked like it stank. Oh, it is not dead.
Look at it.
Oh, that's the alien?
Doesn't look alive, does it?
So all that other stuff is just like a helmet. Is he gonna say that the... Oh, okay. Nobody pressed the panic button. Ew. Oh, look at it. Oh. Oh. Man, they can't even get out the room. It's controlling everything. Oh. Scary. Freaky. E.T. E.T. said he need his free phone call. Y'all got him locked up. He shake everybody. Jesus. How did he kill them? Like, did he blow their brains up or something? With that loud sound? Oh. Oh.
Open the door.
See?
Get him out of there. Oh, wait.
Now, girl know how to make demands and speak English.
Now there is much we can learn from each other. We can negotiate a truce. We can find a way to coexist. There'll be a peace between us.
Peace. No peace. They blew up half your country president. What peace is they coming with? Girl.
Is that glass bulletproof? No, sir.
He dead. All of them dead.
These thoughts. I saw what they're planning to do. They're like locusts. They're moving from planet to planet. Their whole civilization. After they consumed every natural resource, they moved on.
Oh, they dry up the plants.
And we're next.
And Earth is next. It's green. Like a pig. Now they need to work on them sound effects. A pig.
take it you've heard?
Son, like my nephew. Always thinking you knew everything.
Right, he didn't come to this decision lightly. He didn't have any other choice.
There's nothing wrong.
Now, please don't believe it.
He's a good man.
Oh, better be. You left me first.
You know, it wasn't just my career. It
Oh,
was the
okay.
biggest opportunity in my life. I want my life to make a difference. I want something.
And, I wasn't dumb.
David, you could have done.
Okay, another trivia. Except for the biplane that was used for the crop dusting scene, any air scene in the air in this film is either a model or computer generated. Well, I knew Area 51 was computer generated because it looked like outside the hangar. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeff Goldblum's character is a passionate environmentalist, as seen by his insistence to recycle. Roland Emmerich will later make an entire film about environmental disaster, Day After Tomorrow, in 2004. That was another scary movie too. A factual error. At the 1 hour 40-minute mark in the desert scene, there is an F-818 with IAF stars in it. The Israeli Air Force does not have F-18s. Their combat are painted in a unique camouflage paint scheme. Who knew? A revealing mistake at same minute, 1 hour and 40 minutes. The message purporting it to be Morse code was gibberish. Additionally, Morse code is used to send a signal so far out of adjustment as to be near unusable. This was the highest grossing movie of 1996. I do. So it was 2 shepherd shots. Wow, it's a lot of trivia in this movie. Another fact error. At 1 hour 50-minute mark, is sitting in a fighter jet. He pushes a button, you hear missile launch. It is impossible to launch missiles while a fighter is on the ground due to the weight on the interlock. It is impossible to disable this function in some jets, but this is a highly unusual procedure, and the Marines / Navy would almost definitely not do this. Stop, Lexi Pooh, stop. I'm just reading off this. My phone is about to die, and I'm about to have to end this live. So I'm trying to make sure. I mean, it's so much, though. It's a lot. It's a lot. Well, it's a lot of errors in this movie. Let me say that. And it has to do mostly with errors centered around the military and geography. I can tell you that. I read a lot of them, but not all of them. And
Haven't you ever
Yeah, my phone is about to go dead. Okay. That being said, though, I have enjoyed being 4th of July as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix a good old plate of good food. Continue to watch this. And I know you guys are an idiot, and you have not seen this movie, which means you're probably a younger person. It is on Amazon Prime if you like to check it out. I'm not sure if they're showing on TV today of the holiday, 4th of July. If so, give it a watch. It's not bad at all. It still stands time, as I mentioned earlier in this movie. The reason why this movie is a must watch is it is a first of its kind when it comes to I'm gonna say alien invasion. It's just the first of its kind in the 90s, upgraded movie, upgraded video, and the acting in this movie, of course, with this big line of this good movie. It's a really good movie. It's entertaining. Don't take it serious because it's too many errors in this movie to take serious. So this is a lighthearted. You can watch this with your family. It can be a first date if, again, you haven't seen it. Independence Day. And I would like to thank each and every person of the military, each and every person that had to get up today and go work, nurses, doctors, gas station attendants, McDonald's workers, wall workers, all of y'all. I want to thank you all for putting forth your effort for the better of the community. Okay? It's to service us. And I would like to say that, if anybody outside the country is watching this, today is a big day for America because our independence comes at a cost. So, it's more than just a day off us. It's actually observed because our freedom is free. There you go. So, with that being said, I'm out of here. I'm off of here. Thank you again for joining me. Hit the subscribe button if you are to face. Family, I am 10 subscribers away from hitting 300 subscribers. And when we get, I have a big announcement that I want to make. So please help us grow and get to our milestone of 300. Who's gonna be my 10 subscribers? I can't wait to meet you and have you join the family and hang out with us and do these reactions. Hit that thumbs up, like this video for you girls. And y'all know I need all this I can get. Thank you. I'm off here. Enjoy y'all Monday. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your family. Be merry. Good stuff. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Kisses, hugs, peace. Hi everybody. Happy 4th of July.